school gets out, most of the kids and parents head over to the library because school's out, they've got a lot of free time on their hand, they're looking for things to do. And of course the library offers a summer reading program. It's an 8-week program where kids keep track of how many minutes they read, how many pages they've read, how many books that they've read, and then they can earn prizes.
And Amber's got great stuff to tell you because it involves prizes, and let me tell you, they're fantastic. So what we want you to do is listen to Amber, and we hope that you'll read all summer long.
And fun, and it brings whole families into the library.
I'm Hal Hansen. I'm the Chief Professional Officer with the Boys and Girls Club, and I'm here in my office on the last week of summer.
Great. And so, Hal, the Carson City Library has been a part of this summer for the first time. Can you tell us a little bit about how that all started?
Well, it all started with a relationship with the Branch Anywhere, and then the tremendous staff of the library says, hey, how about we run this fantastic reading program? And I just think the reading program, you're probably going to ask the question, but the reading program adds so much to the club. I think it's so important that kids read and continue to read when school's out, because I think they're reading when school's in. They have assignments and everything, but when school's out they lose so much. So to have that program here this summer, I think is just fantastic. Reading every day. So I think they appreciated the opportunity to win that iPad. I gotta tell you, it was a big carrot that was tossed out in front of them. But
this is an iPad. I read 40 books. Well, I'm at the Boys and Girls Club in the homework room. It gives me a really nice spot just to sit down and read, and in a corner just kind of curl up with a book and read as much as I can, and I think that's really nice. I think the homework room is a good, quiet place for you to sit down. If you don't win, who cares? It's fun to read.
They have been participating in the summer reading program at the Carson Library since they were pretty small, but this year was especially exciting because of the iPad prize, and they talked about that constantly, and they were very competitive with each other about it. They helped each other out too. Great that you're giving another incentive for kids to read. I think it's wonderful that they can check books out here at the Boys and Girls Club. It's just a great partnership.
The Branch
so proud of what they did, and they saw their names up there as directors and producers, and it was so awesome. It's just building their morale. It was just
iMovie class. We're going to be practicing with an app called iMovie. And I just now turned on the iPad, and I'm going to press this icon, and this is what iMovie looks like.
I'm here in the tech center, and I'd have them and send them out to my board on the computers.
Some of the overall achievements that everybody shares throughout this 8 weeks of the summer reading program. The club population is anywhere between 300 and 350 kids every day, all summer long. That's a lot of you. And did you know that 236 of you signed up for this summer reading program? That's a lot of interest in reading. That means almost all of you call yourselves readers. That's awesome. So
I think what helped And then one of the questions in our questionnaire that you distributed was, did it help having the extra staff? And it did. I mean, tremendous. We don't have a whole lot of extra staff, so anytime we can get a staff member that's a good role model for the kids, and then also to focus on that educational component, it's a double whammy for us, and it worked out fantastically. Thanks so much.
My name is McKenna. This is for Steve Neighbors and the Hop and May Adams Foundation. Thank you so much for the iPad I just got. Some of the things I enjoy doing on it is emailing my family members, FaceTime with my grandpa, games, camera, checking the weather, all that stuff. When I found out that I got the iPad, when the library called and told me I won the iPad, I literally nearly screamed. Thanks again so much for supporting me and the library in the library's reading program. Bye.